thing I had to get done today was cleaning out the bottom drawer, which is known to me as my dumping drawer. Basically, anything that doesn't have a home when I'm tidying my room, it goes in here. And I need to clean it out. I thought I'd do it with you guys. First up, we have a crochet kit, embroidery kit, Christmas themed, that I never did. I don't even know what this was. Drawing book from like year 3. I don't know what it is either. Don't ask. You know, kind of hope this video would be interesting, but it's probably not. The most difficult puzzle cube I've ever seen. What you need to do is you have a letter in the middle in red, and then you have to make words every possible way, and they all have to face like the right way up and things. Moving on. Bubble wand. I'm trying to think of interesting things to talk about while I do this. And I will be going into year 11, which is like the equivalent to sophomore year in the US. Okay, in year 8, we made these things for our desks. So on each desk we had an A3 piece of paper that we designed ourselves. Okay, if you guys remember, Diary of a Wimpy Kid was a big book series, but there was also Dork Diaries, which is kind of like the girl version. Both of these had like do-it-yourself things. I had the Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book. It's a sexy comic I did. And then I also had the Dork Diaries, OMG, all about me. It was meant to last you 2 years. And each day of the year they'd ask they would ask you a question. January 1st? Why should you be crowned Princess of the Dorks? So in 2014, I wrote, I'm not good with fashion, but I'm smart. Still not good with fashion, kinda less smart. January 18, what outfit in your closet is so hideous you'd love to burn it, and why do you hate it? And I've gone, all my clothes are my kind of cool. None of my clothes were any kind of cool, and they still aren't. But my rainbow tutu I used for a dance show. Oh! I have this tutu still. Story behind that, I did hip hop. Like I took classes at like a proper dance school. It was the shit. And basically, throughout the year you work out to this end of year showcase for the entire school. That was part of our costume for hip hop. We were hoping for something like really cool and like edgy, but we got bright fluoro singlets like this one, but I think mine was like fluoro pink. Fluoro leggings, and that. I did this thing after school called Writers Club because I really enjoyed writing and I still do. Basically, what Writers Club was, the teacher in charge would give you a situation or like a theme. I went and I've just found one of those stories that we did. This was written on the 5th of the 7th, 2016. And what I had to do was I had to write about like the degrees of separation. So like you have one main character and then he meets all these different people in order to find this person that he's trying to get to. Like if Bob the Builder needs a new kind of hammer, and he has to go to this person who sends him to this person who's until the person you meet, I think, had to be the 7th. My story was about a guy at the gym and somebody forgot their sock. And this guy makes it his sole mission to find the owner of the sock. He meets a guy at the bus stop who becomes his friend, and like they go off sock hunting together. Bus drivers like really creepy, and it's like, yeah, you know, there was a guy with only one sock who came on from the gym and he got off at this stop, so they got off at that stop. There was some chick in the park who was like meditating and only spoke in like riddles, and then she basically led them. They thought they found the guy, but in reality it was a guy with a sock fetish and tried to take the sock, but you know, it wasn't a sock. And the main character was like, Nabble, this ain't your sock. We ain't gonna give it to you. You don't deserve this sock. So they didn't give him the sock, and eventually they found the guy who the sock belonged to, and that was that. Something else I found in here while I was telling that story was in England. I went to this school, which was a religious school, but it was really fun. I went there for, my kindy was somewhere else. In preschool, I think, I started this school and I stayed there for preschool, year 1 and year 2. What we did with school photos in the kindergarten was to take the school photo, instead of like sending them out to all the parents like they do now and giving you a link to order them, they made us create our own frames. And oh, sorry, it wasn't preschool, it was called reception, and this was in 2008. So I was 4 or 5. It says July. I look so sad. I literally want to leave and never come back. It's fine though. It was great, and I'm still in contact with actually 3 people in this photo. I'm impressed with myself. Anyway, that was probably the most boring video ever. I hope you enjoyed anyway, and click the big red box to subscribe and smash the bell next to it to get notifications of when I post videos. Like the video so I know you enjoyed it. And leave a comment down below saying that if your life were a book, what would be the title and why? I'll see you next week.